Fun until they start taking you there, huh?
Girl, it just be like, man, because I remember so many of these weird ass people telling the kids not to listen to me. I try to give them advice. Then they get mad at me when they don't listen to me.
You gotta remember, some of these people in real life are special needs. So they're processing it in their brain the way their brain processes, and then they get on, they create a page.
How you know they special needs?
Listen, they get a page and they comment and they communicate on the level that they're on. You can tell by the comments that some people are special needs.
Thank you,
but
Melody.
I'm not calling them retarded and dumb and slow. I'm not being rude to them.
I want to destroy their souls. I want them to get the away from around
this
me.
lady.
Y'all
help me pray for my sister.
I want them.
She got a good heart.
I want to call them trash, asshole, and I want that to resonate in their soul.
She got a good heart, y'all. When she get triggered, you gotta let her calm down. You gotta work with her.
I want that to resonate, so then they be like, "Ooh, let me get off her live. She don't like us."
No, they're special needs, so they come. You know, some people feed off of. This world is wild.
I just called them the lames of the universe.
And if they're you being talked to like that and it turns them on, they love you and they flock to you.
It makes them remember who they are. And sometimes
this is not real right now.
When they remember who they are, that makes them flee.
Well, it don't look like they fleeing. Actually, it went up. So, come on. Let's go. To the nice people, to the positive people.
Everybody.
I like y'all.
That disabled the baby. You're not worth the energy it takes to hate you. You are no one. Your own Miami don't care about you.
Wait, but I would not follow a person that I thought was no one.
She wasn't talking about me. She was talking about.
I was gonna say, nor would I get in their comments or watch their lives or any of that.
That's why Karlissa ignoring blueface release date comment. The internet stuff is all they have for relevance. Ignoring blueface release date comment. Chrisean, girl, that ain't all I got for relevance, honey. I'm gonna let you know right now. I got 3 beautiful motherfucking kids that's all baptized and saved with the Holy Ghost, girl. I have 8 grandkids. Only one of them is slow, but guess what? He's still beautiful. I got a sister who loved me that's about to go right now and enjoy some shopping and ice cream with me. I got a beautiful husband. I got a beautiful house and a beautiful car. Bitch, I won. Oh, and her show be popping. And I got my own motherfucking show. Bitch, I won. Take notes.
3 hours later.
When y'all get to hell, y'all gonna be like, Jesus, I didn't know you knew her. Like, why don't y'all just say the truth instead of lying?
Because lies get more attention.
Y'all just on this motherfucker lying. Why is y'all lying? I love you too, baby, but why do y'all got to lie? Why you got to lie, Craig? Can't you just tell the truth? Y'all know we ain't said nothing about my grandbaby. My sister would never say nothing about my grandbaby in my face or behind my back. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Girl, they reaching out to the T pages trying to start a rumor that me and my sister was calling my grandbaby the R word. They reaching out to the hate T pages to start a lie and a rumor. And if I catch one of y'all lying, I'm gonna block y'all for eternity. I'm not gonna let you back on my page. I don't like to play with liars. The trolls are trolling, yes, but that's not a good way to troll nobody. Come on now.
What's up guys, welcome to Webcity News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. Now, from the video to just watch, Karlissa was live together with her sister, and they were just, on their way to a shopping spree when, they decided to hop on her Instagram live, to address some issues. And, they were just talking about, people who have always been calling her out, saying that, she doesn't, have, good parenting skills because all her family has been displaying too much drama, and this is seen by the scandals that has been facing her kids. But she came out to defend herself together the sister, saying that she has she has four kids and 8 amazing grandkids, but only one of them is slow. And by that she was referring to Chrisean Jr., saying that she's among the 8 grandkids that she has. Junior is the one who is slow. And Karlissa came out later in the video to respond, saying that people have taken the whole thing out of context, accusing her of calling Junior retarded and everything. But Karlissa said Junior is retarded, and Chrisean only responded by saying it because his eyes are far apart, and Junior won't know Karlissa and everything that Chrisean said later on to respond. I'm not gonna go into the details, but we all heard her and the sister calling out Junior, saying he's slow, calling him retarded and all kind of stuff. But later on she came out calling out bloggers, saying that they overtook the whole conversation out of context, saying that her and the sister called Junior retarded is a lie. But she said that she only said that Junior is slow. And I mean, Chrisean started it, when the academics called, the baby is slow and, the R word before yet. She appeared on the podcast after, academics said everything about the kid, but, she later on appeared on the podcast earlier last week. And Karlissa first came out, calling her out, saying that why did she accept, an interview with someone who has been, attacking her family for the longest. And she felt that, it was kind of a betrayal from Chrisean Rock, to appear on, DJ Academics podcast after everything that, he has been saying concerning her family. And later on, she came out, through the video that we just watched together, the sister, to discuss more about, Junior and the family generally. And they said whatever they said, as you have heard from the video, which has sparked so much, speculation and negative reaction. People coming out, calling out Karlissa, saying that, her coming, to attack Junior, who is a young, innocent kid, is taking things completely out of, context, because, her beef with Chrisean should just remain between her and Chrisean, and she shouldn't, go ahead, involving Junior, knowing the fact that, Junior is, blueface, biological child, and, he is still, biologically, his grandson. So just coming out and calling him retarded, calling him slow, the fact that they still share the same blood is something that people didn't take lightly, just condemning her, saying that they can't entertain a nonsense anymore. So go ahead and tell us your opinion down below in the comment section after watching the video, hearing everything that Karlissa and the sister said, and later on her coming out to justify her statement to another video that you have also watched. What message or what opinion do you have to give? Tell us down below in the comment section.